Confidence. It's one of the most valuable things you can carry with you into the office, into a meeting, into life in general. It helps you speak up, make decisions, take chances, and back yourself when it most matters. But here's the tricky bit. Go too far with it and it tips into arrogance. And that's when confidence stops opening doors and starts closing them. So how do you strike the right balance? How do you show up with calm self-belief without making it all about you? Let's talk about it. Confidence without the ego, strength without the swagger. First off, what's the actual difference? Confidence is quiet, it's grounded. It says, I trust myself, I've got the skills and the experience and the mindset to handle this. Arrogance is loud, it's defensive, it says, I'm better than you and I need you to know it. Confidence is inclusive. People feel safe around it, encouraged, inspired. Arrogance is exclusive. People feel talked down to, ignored, or pushed aside. So if you want to earn respect, not just attention, you've got to walk that line carefully. Tip 1, let your work do the talking. Confident people don't need to list their achievements every 5 minutes. They know what they've done, and they trust that others will see it too. You can share your experience without boasting. You can talk about results without acting like you're the only one who's ever solved a problem. Try this. Instead of, I'm the best at this, say, I've worked on something similar. Here's what helped me get through. Helpful, humble, and still confident. Tip 2, stay open to learning. Arrogant people act like they've got it all figured out. They don't ask questions, they don't take feedback, they see curiosity as a weakness. Confident people, they're the opposite. They ask for input. They admit when they don't know something. They're open to being wrong because they're not afraid of growing. In fact, the most confident people I've ever met are often the ones who say, what do you think? Or I'd love your take on this. Tip 3, be generous with praise. Nothing says insecure quite like someone who can't stand to see others shine. Confident people celebrate other people's wins. They lift others up. They give credit freely and don't see success as a limited pie. Try saying, that was a great point, you explained it really well. Or, I couldn't have done it without the team. That's not weakness, that's strength, and people notice it. Tip 4, mind your tone. You can have the right message, but the wrong delivery. Confidence doesn't need to shout. It doesn't need to interrupt or dominate. It speaks clearly, calmly, and with purpose. Watch for tone, body language, and volume. If you're steamrolling people or always trying to have the last word, it's probably not confidence anymore. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is pause and listen. Tip 5, know your intent. Before you speak, ask yourself, am I trying to contribute or just impress? That one question can keep you on the right side of the line, because when your goal is to help, to add value, to move things forward, people can feel that, and they'll be far more open to what you have to say. Tip 6, own your strengths without exaggerating them. There's nothing wrong with saying what you're good at. In fact, it's important. People need to know what you bring to the table. Just keep it honest. No need to inflate, oversell, or dress it up. You can say something like, "This is something I've done a lot of and I'm happy to lead on it," instead of "No one else here could handle this the way I can." Same message, very different tone. Tip 7, don't confuse humility with doubt. Being humble doesn't mean downplaying yourself or second guessing everything. It means knowing your worth and not needing to broadcast it constantly. You don't need to shrink to avoid looking arrogant. Just stand still without stepping on anyone else. You can be confident and kind, assertive and respectful, skilled and open-minded. It's not an either-or. So to wrap it all up, confidence is quiet strength. Arrogance is noisy insecurity. Let your results speak, not just your words. Stay curious and open to learning. Praise others freely and genuinely, and speak with purpose, not just volume. Focus on contribution, not performance, and know your value without needing to prove it all the time. Walking the line between confidence and arrogance isn't about pretending to be less. It's about being real, steady, capable and aware. Confidence earns trust. Arrogance demands attention. And only one of those things builds lasting success. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, give it a like and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this.